possible to try and prevent that surge. The UK strain of coronavirus has been found in Southern California, confirmed to have been detected in patients in Los Angeles County. But what about the Coachella Valley? Our Olivia Sandusky joins us live from Desert Regional Medical Center with more. Olivia.
Sarah, right now across the Coachella Valley, we are seeing a decrease in our hospitalizations and our case rates. Prior, we had that big surge, that big jump that we saw in the winter. But now, with these numbers finally trending in the right direction, local doctors tell me they expect to see a jump in our case rates due to these mutations. They say that could arrive in March.
If you're talking about whether the vaccines can outrace these mutant viruses, forget it.
New cases of coronavirus strains are increasing rapidly in the U.S.
They spread a little more easily. They may be able to get around immunity produced by wild virus. So what we saw in South Africa was that people who'd survived regular COVID were very readily getting reinfected.
The UK variant is 50 to 70% more transmissible than the original virus and has been reported in 30 California counties, including LA, Orange, San Bernardino, and San Diego, but not yet in Riverside County, where health officials are just beginning to partner with the state to identify new variants. However, experts believe they're already in the valley.
No doubt at all, because these variants have a tendency to get around very quickly.
And now, just as hospitalizations and case rates drop locally, doctors say another spike may be around the corner.
We'll probably see a surge with that virus somewhere in middle of March to maybe first week of April. And I think it'll hit California and Florida before it hits other places.
Pfizer and Moderna's vaccines are shown to prevent death and hospitalizations with the mutations. But the changing virus could impact herd immunity.
The number that, I've heard mostly is, roughly 70 to 80% of the population vaccinated. But that is always subject to change, especially if these mutants are able to evade the immune system.
And Dr. Loftus says the valley may not return to normal until this winter.
It might be more like November, December. It really depends on how well we do on getting vaccinations out versus how fast the spread of the mutant viruses go.
And while these viruses are more transmissible, the doctors told me still the best way to prevent getting infected is to still sanitize, wear your masks, and to avoid prolonged indoor gathering. Reporting live for NBC Palm Springs, I'm Olivia Sandusky.
The vaccine is not going to protect us for 6 months to a year. And even then, with the new variants, if we don't get rid of the virus, these variants are going, we already have a weakening of the effectiveness of the vaccine for the South African variant, and the UK variant is more rapidly spreading, and it's going to take over the virus in the United States.
Join us at 6 o'clock tonight for a complete interview with Dr. Yanir Baryem. He's the founder of the COVID Action Group and has studied pandemics for more than 20 years. Tonight, we'll show you his plan to help get California to zero COVID cases in just a matter of a few weeks and prevent that surge from new variants that we were just talking about. That's tonight at 6.
10% of Americans have now received at least one dose of the coronavirus vaccine. That's about 43 million doses, according to the CDC.